Part 2, we didn't want to put time constraints on NXT because it is NXT.
It's
our favorite part of everything.
It is. And this is the fallout from the greatest fucking show that's been in professional wrestling.
Yeah, so... the only...
In like the last 5 years.
In the last 5 years.
The only show throughout the week that can really rival NXT is Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
So.
Which is doing a pretty good job of.
Yeah.
So we open up, Adrian Neville comes out and talks about, this amazing match he had with Sami Zayn. And by all rights, it should be Sami Zayn that's out here celebrating his title win.
Except for Kevin Owens.
It's all Kevin Owens' fault.
Why Owens? Why?
Yeah. And so
Owens came out to... I was gonna say to defend himself, but really he's like, nope, I did it.
Yeah.
I said I would fight anyone.
Yeah, he said I don't care how that made you feel. You
The crowd started chanting "Shame on you."
That was great. He pretty much
Shameless on
you. He pretty much just straight up said, he's like, I don't have an issue with you, Adrian. My issue is with Sami Zayn.
But if you want to fight,
I won't say no.
Yeah.
And
still fight anyone.
Yeah, because that's his thing. He's gonna fight whoever the fuck he wants.
And then we get confirmed that the match is gonna happen in the main event.
Hell yeah.
I was excited because a lot of people who know me personally know one of my favorite matches of all time is Kevin Steen versus Pac from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. So I kind of fangirled a little bit, actually.
Oh yeah.
I was excited just because it's these two guys.
I'm with both of them. Then we had Becky talking to Devin, I think her name is. It's the NXT announcer that I don't like.
It is Devin.
Oh, you got that right?
Yeah.
Cool. She talks about, okay, Becky, you have this match coming up with Bayley.
I'm gonna feed you.
I thought you were going to.
Queer face.
You have this match coming up with Bayley. What are your thoughts?
I didn't expect you to be so responsive to that.
You were putting Cheeto in my face. I was gonna eat it. Becky pretty much says that Sasha opened her eyes to what's really in front of her. That she needs to do what's best for her to make a statement here in NXT. And if Bayley opens her eyes, she's gonna see that I'm in front of her, and I plan on ending Bayley's career. Just straight up. And this was an awesome
move.
I loved
vagina move.
I loved this promo.
It was a really good promo. It was a Rebecca Knox heel promo.
This
was by Becky Lynch.
This was one of the best diva promos I've heard.
Since ever.
Apart from the
Paige A.
Yeah, Paige A. Exactly. Paige and AJ are the only ones that rival the NXT divas. So yeah, this was
to be honest,
great. Let's see what you did there. Then we get an update. Tyler Breeze will not be on NXT for a while. He's doing modeling over in Europe.
I cried. But then I realized that's NXT's code for I'm not at this set of tapings.
Yeah. So expect 4 weeks of no Tyler Breeze.
Which I'm hoping that means that he's not at that taping because maybe he's traveling with the main roster.
I believe he is because they did post a picture of him at a WWE Live show.
There you go. They're seeing if it's time for the Breezeman to be called up.
It is.
It has been since ever.
Yeah.
Since he was Mike Dalton.
Yes. I think it was.
Mm-hmm. Former tag team champion from NXT.
That'd be great. So I had mentioned this before. I don't know if I mentioned it on the show, but kind of to you guys that I want Miz to come out back when he was doing the Moneymaker thing mainly.
He still kind of does that.
Yeah, but Tyler Breeze
still
to come out and be like, "What are you talking about, Moneymaker? Miz, you're an uggo."
That would be great.
Crying.
I would love if Tyler Breeze did that, and then like Sandow slowly transitioned to Tyler Breeze's stunt double. Like Tyler Breeze wins over.
He would just become like Tyler Breeze's photographer / makeup artist.
Yeah.
/ wardrobe consultant.
That'd be awesome. I'd be okay with that. I'm gonna miss Tyler Breeze, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
So then we had our Divas match. Becky taking on Bayley.
Good match.
Bayley's got the big old brace on her knee. So that was obviously a target for Becky through the whole thing.
Yep.
It wasn't super long.
No.
Which
Didn't need to be, though.
No. Becky really made the statement that she's
out for blood, basically.
Yeah.
She'd get the win with her cool new submission that she pulled out. It was just, it's not very often you see. Well, I guess it's really only NXT where you see the divas go outside of the box and you know, do the technical style stuff. And Becky, I'm excited to see her more in this title storyline.
Yeah.
Because she is, she's that just natural talent, and all the stuff that she's done, on the indies, she's gonna be at that level very soon. Up next, we had something that none of us really realized while watching TakeOver.
That's cool.
William Regal was talking to the camera about the main event, and was interrupted by the Vaudevillians.
And then the screen went black and white and grainy.
Yeah, which is really cool. It's a cool effect of it. It's like
old timey.
Yeah,
I just wish
old timey magic.
I wish I could do that walking into a room.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But the Vaudevillians,
Like this.
that was a cool trick.
How? Whoa.
Enough of that.
Oh.
All right. Anyway.
The Vaudevillians would bring to William Regal's attention that Simon Gotch was not the legal man.
But he got pinned.
In their tag team match, and he got pinned. So
that referee's getting fired.
Yeah.
So Regal does the right thing and says, you know what, the Vaudevillians do deserve another shot at the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, but I watched this match 3 times.
I watched it twice.
And
watched it
didn't
twice.
realize that.
Yeah, so in combination, we watched this match 7 times between the 3 of us, and not one time did we notice this.
Yeah. So
That's how good the match
Yeah.
was. Is that they completely took us away from we were so into the match that it wasn't like, we weren't paying attention to detail. We were just watching the match itself, and when it ended, we're like...
And it makes sense, because I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, the end spot is when Gotch tags Aiden English.
Yeah.
And Aiden English gets knocked off the apron before he gets a chance to get in the ring.
Yeah.
Which leads to the spot where Aiden English pushes Simon Gotch out of the way when they do the dive.
Yeah, the double dive.
And then that leads into the finish.
By the second time I watched it, I was convinced that Simon Gotch was indeed the legal man, which is why Aiden English pushed him out of the way.
Yeah.
To sacrifice himself.
Yeah. And that actually kind of explains Simon Gotch's shocked face. He's like, but you're the legal man.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, that was, oh man, so good.
Yeah.
So good on you guys.
Well done.
So we've got...
When we did our Evolution review, I said this was a very clever match.
Yeah.
This was...
It was
so
cleverer.
clever.
It was cleverer. than we thought.
Cleverception.
Yeah.
There was cleverness within cleverness that we didn't even pick up on. It's fucking awesome. All right, so now we're getting closer to the big brawl between the two powerhouses that we've got.
Yeah.
Bull Dempsey defeats Matt Hardy circa 1996, which was dubbed by Kevin Hawk, very quickly, and per usual, before he can make it all the way up the ramp, Baron Corbin comes down and defeats the love child of Scotty 2 Hotty and Zack Ryder in 14 seconds, almost never taking his eyes off of Bull.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally staring at him almost the entire time.
We didn't know this, but they were having a staring contest.
Oh, yeah. And technically, Baron Corbin won because Bull Dempsey shoved Baron Corbin and then fucking took
cheating.
off.
It's cheating.
Like, Bull Dempsey kind of took the first shot in this
something
this powerhouse war here.
Something that we haven't mentioned about this feud, but is brilliant. They haven't said a single word to each other, and we're more hyped for this match than pretty much any other feud that's being built up right now.
Yeah, I mean, This is the first time they've actually literally interacted with each other on any kind of thing other than looking at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where this time it was like they were face to face, and Dempsey was like, "What are you gonna do? Like, hey, what you want to fight? You want to hit me? You want to hit me? You want to hit me, bitch?"
And then he fucking took off. So yeah,
he pulled an Eva Marie.
Get down, bitch.
But then he realized the shove didn't knock
Come
him
fight me
down.
over here. Come fight me in real life.
Come fight me over here. Come fight me by the commentator's table. Which, that was the thing, is he started back towards the commentator's table, and the commentator started panicking.
Yeah.
Because they thought Baron Corbin was going to go over, and the two of them were going to fight by the commentary table.
Yeah.
Which I'm waiting for the first NXT table spot.
Oh, that... See, they
That's
have...
all the way over by the ramp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have...
Circa almost like Monday Night Raw,
Like 2005.
Bischoff era.
Yeah.
Which is also then circa WCW Nitro 97.
Yeah.
Circa
something
else. Circa Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. So then we get Cass and Enzo coming out with Carmella.
They do their spiel.
And
Yeah.
I'm happy anytime we see Cass.
They do the 7 days of Christmas to the Ascension.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's only 7 days of Christmas, not 12.
Well.
And a beating from a certified G. That's the only part I remember.
Yeah.
But the Ascension...
No, they mentioned the Stone Cold podcast Triple H tweet. 5 golden rings.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
Which is the allusion to the brass rings. You know, grab the brass ring.
But the Ascension beat Cass and Enzo, which was really weird. Cass was in the ring to start the match. Enzo tagged himself in to try and, like, impress Carmella. And just got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, Victor was down. Cass was beating up Victor. Victor was down. And Cass tags himself in it and immediately runs over and tries to hit Connor, who's perfectly fine, standing on the outside. Which I was just like, the dumb thing here is you already have one dude on the ground.
Yeah, why do you go for the bigger, scarier dude?
If Enzo is really trying to impress Carmella, that's why.
Yeah.
Like...
He's blinded by...
There's nothing impressive about attacking the dude who's already down. But if he can attack his partner, get him down, and then go back to work and win the match.
Yeah.
But he would turn around and get STO'd to death.
Yeah.
And the Ascension get the win. Cass, like, starts to get in the ring. Like, he's like, really? That's the end of the match. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might be seeing the dissolving of the Cass Enzo Carmella triangle.
I think this might be planting a seed at a potential. I don't think it's gonna start happening now. But I feel like this is like if they decide to go through with it, this was them.
This is a catalyst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have something that they can spur into a full-fledged breakup.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be all hyping up and spoiler alerts, but confirmed for 2 weeks from now, one of the biggest returns to NXT anybody's been waiting for, Blue Pants comes back.
Oh shit! It's Blue Pants the third coming. I was gonna say the second coming, but she already came back like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but she can't guess who she goes against. Seems to be a recurring pattern here.
I'm gonna say Emma.
Yep.
Right. We get the Ascension. We get the Ascension on the microphone saying, pretty much like
Blah 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 blah.
challenging Finn and Hideo to another match, saying that as long as there's breath in our bodies, this war is far from over.
Yeah.
So basically, they're like, "Hey, Finn, Hideo, if you want to win, you have to kill us."
Yeah. And
If you want to win, you got to make it a win.
And Finn and Hideo are like, okay.
Yeah. They're like, cool.
They're like, all right, see you in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Which I think is when it's going to happen in 4 weeks.
No, it was like, Hideo's like, okay, and Finn's like, I need new war paint.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to paint up for this one.
No?
No, because it's
only
scheduled for in 4 weeks,
Yeah.
which won't be like a takeover.
Yeah,
scenario.
he's only going to paint up for takeovers.
I think that's good. I think
Yeah.
he should, once he gets to the main roster, it should only be pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Then we get our main event, Kevin Owens taking on Adrian Neville. Real grudge match here. Neville's still beat up. Kevin Owens is working with the broken nose that he got in his match against CJ Parker.
Which, didn't it get opened up again?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
anytime he does anything, it gets opened.
It opened up hugging Sami Zayn.
That's just going to be, like, his thing. He's not going to let his nose heal for his entire tenure in NXT, and it's just going to open up every match.
there will be blood in WWE.
At the nose of Kevin Owens.
This wasn't the most epic confrontation between these two.
No, we had Kevin Owens playing like, ooh, guess what? You're gonna give me, slide out of the ring.
Yeah.
Very.
It was a really well put together match.
Yeah, it was. It was more so, just proving that Kevin Owens is the heel.
Yeah.
And that Neville's kind of redeeming himself because he was kind of the pseudo heel facing Sami Zayn, and now he's trying to work himself back into that face role.
Yeah.
Because, they obviously made the statement that Kevin Owens is going to be heel by attacking Sami right after winning the title.
Right.
And they did a really good job with this, with Owens taking all the cheap shots, sliding out of the ring, and both guys end up, I don't even remember, they like double clotheslined each other and ended up getting a double count out.
Yeah.
So there wasn't even an actual winner here. I guess the ultimate winner was Kevin Owens because he would deliver the same powerbomb he did to Sami Zayn.
Which the crowd was chanting for, by the way.
Yeah.
They
Dick
were
moves, guys.
They were
Dick
on
moves.
the outside and they started chanting powerbomb.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I want to make a quick mention of Corey Graves' commentary again, because great line by him that put over Kevin Owens without burying Neville was when Kevin Owens kept going out of the ring, and one of the other commentators mentioned, like, well, if he wants to fight, why is he leaving? And Corey Graves was like, well, he wants to fight, but that doesn't mean it has to be on Neville's terms.
Yes.
Good on you, Corey Graves.
Corey Graves is fitting in very well in the commentary team.
Yeah.
Now, if we can just get rid of Alex Riley. All would be right with the world.
Yeah, I hear they actually try to physically move him from the commentary table, but he sandbags all the time.
He wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Just let it go. Let it go, Alex. The only good thing you've done to the WWE is your theme song. That was it for NXT. I'm loving the way that this was still a great show, but they didn't have to go all fucking out like they did at NXT TakeOver. So, just another reason why we love NXT.
Yes.
It stays consistently entertaining without having to fucking kill their characters.
Dude,
all
we
the
got a lot
time.
of awesome stuff coming up for NXT too. We know that there's going to be a rematch between Sasha and Charlotte.
Yes, we do. We know that soon.
Ric Flair is going to be in Charlotte's corner for this one.
Yep.
And then in about 4 weeks' time, we're going to get the rematch between Hideo Itami and Finn Balor versus the Ascension. And somewhere in between those two matches is going to be the Tag Team Championship rematch.
Vaudevillians, Lucha Dragons.
So just about every match from our Evolution is going to be redone, but not all on the same show.
Yeah.
They're going to span out over a bunch of different shows. So thanks for not making one of your shows a rematch
Hey,
fest.
Raw, SmackDown, take notes.
Yeah.
You got 4 weeks. You can spread all your pay-per-view rematches out over 4 weeks instead of the 1 week afterwards.
Let's do one a week rather than all in one night.
Think about it this way. WWE has 4 main roster shows.
Yeah.
Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, Superstars.
Yeah.
Right? They decide that they have to fit like all their pay-per-view rematches in
On
this
Raw.
first week.
Yeah.
Where they have like 4, 5, 6 weeks before the next pay-per-view to do that.
Yeah.
NXT is going to do that, and they're going to do it over the span of 4 months.
Yep.
Like 3 months to the next takeover, whenever that is.
Also,
Good job, guys.
something else on NXT to look forward to: the return of Tyler Breeze. It's going to happen
Eventually.
in the future.
The return of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
The return of Blue Pants.
Yeah.
Blue Pants.
The debut of Solomon Crow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The continued hiatus of Mojo Rawley. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, yeah. I'm not going to say anything other than the fact that maybe I did read results of the tapings, and there is no Mojo Rawley.
Good.
And the eventual clash of Bull Dempsey and Baron Corbin.
Yes,
Yeah.
and another guy debuts.
Mojo Rawley?
No,
I don't like that guy.
It's Romo Jolly.
it's okay. Do we remember the original
Joe
incarnation
Rawley.
of the Rosebuds?
Yeah.
That-
Oh, the Viking guy.
The big Spartan with the Eugene hairdo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
will be making his official debut.
Yes, I did read that too. So, all kinds of awesome stuff coming up for NXT. NXT is always awesome. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? That means we've talked for 45 minutes about just NXT.
No, that was a 20-minute countdown. But still, 20 minutes straight of NXT.
Which is not hard to do.
No. But that is it for the midweek wrap-up. Part 2, we've got Fantasy Warfare results coming up. We got the SmackDown Rundown, so stick around for those. They're all on the playlist over there. If you'd like, favorite, subscribe. All of our information down in the description. And here we go.